Good morning, everyone. Audrey has just started the video for me, and she was just dancing around trying to figure out how not to walk in front of the camera. All right, so anyways, here we are again, another day of virtual preschool. Remember, this is our last week of school before our 2-week break for the winter, and we need to figure out what day it is. So let's look over here. What was the last day we had of school? Monday, Tuesday, and now it is Wednesday. Yes, so let's move that frog down to Wednesday. All right, come on over here. And who remembers what the month is called? December. All right, let's count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What comes next? 15. Let's figure out the color. Red, white, green. Red, white, green. So we have a number 15 on a green stocking. So that was yesterday, Tuesday, a 3's class day. So we need to do one more day. So 13, 14, 15. The next one is 16. And let's see here. Red, white, green, red. So a number 16 on a red stocking. All right. So let's say the date together. Today is Wednesday, December 16th. All right. Now we need to do the weather. So look out your window at home and see if it is windy or stormy or sunny or foggy or snowy or cloudy or rainy or partly cloudy. All right, and remember, it can be more than one kind of weather. Let's see what it feels like. So you'll have to step out your door and see if it feels warm or cool or cold or hot. All right. So what temperature is it at your house? Okay, so remember last time we read one of the gingerbread books, the gingerbread people books, that we read the Gingerbread Girl. And remember I told you that that was actually the second book. And you remember in the beginning of it kind of talked about the book that came before it called the Gingerbread Boy. And I said that the next time we would be reading the Gingerbread Boy. So it's a very similar story, but it ends a little differently. Okay, so let's see what happens with the Gingerbread Boy. Oh, and I already told you the title. Well, that's okay. So let's pull it out. It looks a little different than the Gingerbread Girl. This one was written a long time before the Gingerbread Girl. All right, so this is called the Gingerbread Boy. So let's see what happens to this gingerbread boy. Once upon a time, there lived a little old woman and a little old man. They had no boys or girls of their own, so they lived by themselves in a little old house. And we remember them, right? They were in the Gingerbread Girl story. One day, the little old woman was baking gingerbread. "I will make a little gingerbread boy," she said. So she rolled the dough out flat and cut it in the shape of a little boy. She made him 2 good-sized feet. Then she gave him eyes and a mouth of raisins and currants, and stuck on a cinnamon drop for a nose. She put a row of raisins down the front of his jacket for buttons. "There," she said, "now we'll have a little gingerbread boy of our own." She put him in the pan, popped him into the oven, and closed the door. Then she went about her work, sweeping and cleaning, cleaning and sweeping, and she forgot all about the little gingerbread boy. Meanwhile, he baked brown all over and got very hot. "Oh my," said the little old woman at last, sniffing the air, "the gingerbread boy is burning." She ran to the oven and opened the door. Up jumped the gingerbread boy. He hopped down onto the floor, ran across the kitchen, out of the door, across the garden, through the gate, and down the road as fast as his gingerbread legs could carry him. Oh boy, we remember this from the Gingerbread Girl too, don't we? Those gingerbread cookies like to run away. The little old woman and the little old man ran after him, shouting, "Stop, stop, little gingerbread boy!" The gingerbread boy looked back and laughed and called out, "Run, run, run! Catch me if you can! You can't catch me! I'm the gingerbread boy! I am, I am!" And they couldn't catch him. So I'm going to give you a little hint too. One of the activities I'm going to be showing you today tells the story of the gingerbread boy. So try to remember who chased him. Okay, who chased him and who chased him? First, second, third, like that. All right, because you'll need to remember that information. So the gingerbread boy ran on and on. Soon he came to a cow. Sniffed the cow. "You smell good." "Stop, little gingerbread boy, I would like to eat you." But the little gingerbread boy laughed and said, "I've run away from a little old woman, I've run away from a little old man, and I can run away from you, I can." So the cow ran after him, but she couldn't catch him. So remember, let's see, we first had the little old man and the little old woman running after him, and then the cow. All right. The little gingerbread boy ran on and on. Soon he came to a horse. "Please stop, little gingerbread boy," said the horse. "You look very good to eat." But the little gingerbread boy called out, "I've run away from a little old woman, I've run away from a little old man, I've run away from a cow, and I can run away from you, I can." So the horse ran after him, but he couldn't catch him. So the little old man, the little old woman, the cow, and then the horse. Remember, we're trying to remember the order of these for an activity. By and by, the little gingerbread boy came to a barn where some men were threshing wheat. The threshers saw the little gingerbread boy and called, "Do not run so fast, little gingerbread boy. Gingerbread boys are made to eat." But the little gingerbread boy ran faster and faster and shouted, "I've run away from a little old woman, I've run away from a little old man, I've run away from a cow, I've run away from a horse, and I can run away from you, I can, I can." So the threshers ran after him, but they couldn't catch him. So the little old man and the little old woman, the cow, the horse, and now the threshers. Okay. The little gingerbread boy ran faster than ever. Soon he came to a field full of mowers. When the mowers saw how fine he looked, they called, wait a bit, little gingerbread boy. Gingerbread boys are made to eat." But the gingerbread boy laughed harder than ever and ran on like the wind. "Oh-ho, oh-ho," he cried. "I've run away from the little old woman. I've run away from the little old man. I've run away from a cow. I've run away from a horse. I've run away from a barn full of threshers. And I can run away from you, I can, I can." So the little old man, the little old woman, the cow, the horse, the threshers, and the mowers. So the mowers ran after him, but they couldn't catch catch him. By this time, the little gingerbread boy was very proud of himself. He strutted, he danced, he pranced. He thought no one on earth could catch him. Then he saw a fox coming across the field. The fox looked at him and began to run. But the little gingerbread boy ran faster still and shouted, "Run, run, run! Catch me if you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread boy. I am, I am. I've run away from the little old woman. I've run away from the little old man. I've run away from a cow. I've run away from a horse. I've run away from a barn full of threshers. I've run away from a field full of mowers. And I can run away from you. I can, I can." So remember, this is the same fox that chased the gingerbread girl. And she outsmarted him, didn't she? Because she learned from her brother's mistake, and we'll find out what that is. "Why," said the fox politely, "I wouldn't catch you if I could." Just then, the little gingerbread boy came to a wide river. Just a second. This is a new book. It's not staying open very well. He dared not jump into the water, for he would crumble to pieces if he did. He looked behind him. The cow, the horse, and all the people were still following and getting closer. He had to cross the river or they would catch him. The fox saw this and said, "Jump on my tail and I will take you across." So the little gingerbread boy jumped on the fox's tail and the fox jumped into the river. When they were out in the river, the fox said, "Little gingerbread boy, I think you had better get on my back or you may fall off." So the little gingerbread boy jumped on the fox's back. After swimming a little farther, the fox said, "The water is deep. You may get wet where you are. Jump on my shoulder." So the little gingerbread boy jumped up on the fox's shoulder. When they were near the other side of the river, the fox cried out suddenly, "The water grows deeper still. Jump up on my nose! Jump up on my nose!" So the little gingerbread boy jumped up on the fox's nose. The fox sprang ashore and threw back his head. Snip! Half the gingerbread boy was gone. Snip, snap! He was 3/4 gone. Snip, snap, snip! At last, he went the way of every single gingerbread boy that ever came out of an oven. Oh dear, see, this is where the gingerbread boy had made his mistake. And the gingerbread girl knew about it, so she did it differently. He was all gone. Fox looks pretty full, doesn't he? So the little old woman and the little old man and the cow and the horse and the threshers and the mowers all went home again. While the fox had a good long nap. So we see now why the gingerbread girl did things a little differently, don't we? Because she knew the fox had eaten the gingerbread boy, and she didn't want to get eaten. So she outsmarted the fox. All right, so remember I said there was going to be an activity I was going to show you that told the story of the gingerbread boy. So we have this. This is in your packet. You're going to take off the little strip attached with the paper clip, and you're going to cut on the lines in between each picture, remembering to keep your thumb up, right? One hand on your scissors, whatever your favorite hand is. Cut with your thumb up. And we're just cutting between each of the pictures. All right. So let's look at these. We have the little old man and the little old woman, the fox, the cow, the gingerbread boy, the horse, and the threshers and mowers. Now in this this work, the threshers and mowers are together in one picture. So those are together, okay? They're not separate. So, what is the first thing that happened when the little old woman opened the oven? Yes, the gingerbread boy hopped out. So here's the gingerbread boy. And I'm going to put some glue on the back of the gingerbread boy. Goodness. And I'm going to stick the gingerbread boy on the number 1 on this paper, because that's the first thing that happened, right? The first thing that happened was the gingerbread boy jumped out of the oven and ran away, right? After the gingerbread boy jumped out of the oven, who were the first ones to chase him? Whoops. Yep, the little old man and the little old woman. So I'm going to put the glue on the back of them and stick them on the number 2. Because that's the second thing that happened in the story. They chased the gingerbread boy. All right. After the little old man and little old woman chased him, who came next? Yep, the cow. Right? The cow came next. So put some glue on there. Put the cow on number 3, because that's the third thing that happened. The cow chased the gingerbread boy. And then after the cow chased him, who came next? Yep, the horse came next to chase, right? So we're going to put some glue on the back of the horse. Put that on number 4. That's the fourth thing that happened. All right, after the horse chased him, who chased him next? Yes, the threshers. And who were the other ones called? Do you remember? The mowers. And they are all together in this picture. The threshers and the mowers came next. They chased the gingerbread boy, right? They all wanted to eat him because he was a cookie, right? All right, and then after the threshers and the mowers chased him, who was the last one to chase him? The one that ate him, remember? Yes, the fox. The fox outsmarted the gingerbread boy in this story, and in the gingerbread girl story, she learned from her brother's mistake, and she outsmarted the fox. All right, so here we have, right? All right, so that is one activity you can do. All right, this one, you're going to you have a paper like this in your packet, and then you have a packet of pieces. Now these pieces are part of a gingerbread cookie, okay? And you see that this paper has numbers on the bottom, and each of these strips has a number on the bottom too, all right? So you need to find the first number, which is number 1 on a strip. Aha, there it is. There's the number 1. So there's the first part of our puzzle. This is a gingerbread puzzle. So we're going to put some glue on the back of that. And we're going to glue that on number 1. All right, just like that. Now, if you want, you don't have to glue them down right away if you want to be able to do the puzzle more than once. All right, what number comes after 1? So we have 1, and then we have 2. Yep, so then we're going to look for the number 2 on our strips of paper. There it is. And we're going to put glue on the back of that one. And glue down the number 2 piece. All right, there we go. And I am going to stop right there. I am not going to finish it. I want you all to finish it though. All right, with the rest of your pieces, finding the next number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and that's where it ends. All right, so then the last thing I have to show you, in your packet you have a little recipe. It's a Reindeer Food recipe. And basically the ingredients are oats and sprinkles, all right? And then you'll also need a little plastic baggie, all right? In your packet, you also have this little label that says Reindeer Food, and on the back it says, sprinkle on the lawn at night, the moon will make it sparkle bright. As Santa's reindeer fly and roam, this will guide them to your home, all right? So you're going to make some reindeer food, and on Christmas Eve, you can sprinkle it out in your yard so that the Santa's reindeer can see it and find your house easier. Plus, it gives them a little snack, right? Okay, so you're going to put all your ingredients in your baggie, all right? You'll zip it back up. And then I didn't bring a stapler over, but you're going to fold this piece in half. All right, one side says Reindeer Food and one side has that poem. And you're going to have your mom and dad help you to staple it on the baggie. All right, and you're going to hang on to this until Christmas Eve when you can open it and sprinkle it on your front yard or your backyard, wherever you want. All right? So that is what I have for you today. I hope you have a great day today, and I will see some of you at 10:30 for small group, and we will have circle time again on Friday and packet pickup. All right, so everyone come to packet pickup. I will see you all later. Have a great day. Bye.